I just don't feel worthy of you, and lately, it's been weighing on me more than ever. I've been relentlessly picking myself apart, going over every moment, every word, and every action. It's as if I can't stop thinking about all the stupid, careless things I did and said to you. Things that, in hindsight, you never deserved. When I look back on those times, I physically cringe. There's this deep sense of shame that washes over me whenever those memories come to mind. I can't shake the feeling of embarrassment, and the worst part is knowing how much I hurt you in the process. It's hard for me to even comprehend how you could still love me. I keep asking myself, how could someone like you love someone like me after all I've done? Why would you even want to be with someone who has behaved the way I have? I've been so consumed by my mistakes that I find it impossible to understand why you would still want me in your life. How can you possibly look at me the same way after everything that's happened? I have a hard time looking at myself. Every time I see my reflection, I feel disgusted. I'm filled with self-loathing, so the idea that you could still feel the same way about me feels almost unreal. I wonder if you even look at me through the same eyes that you used to. It's hard for me to believe that you could, and maybe that's the truth I need to face. If your feelings for me have changed, if you no longer see me the way you once did, I can't say I'd blame you. In fact, I would understand completely. How could you not feel differently after everything? If you have nothing more to say to me, if you've moved on from us, I know I have to accept that. The thought terrifies me, but I can't pretend it's not a possibility. You deserve to be with someone who treats you right, someone who doesn't bring this kind of pain into your life. I also can't help but think about the people around you. Your family, your friends, they all love you deeply, and I'm certain that they must hate me for what I've done to you. They've probably seen how much I've hurt you, and I'm sure they want nothing to do with me. Honestly, I can't blame them either. I wouldn't expect them to want you to be with me after everything I've put you through. They want what's best for you, and right now, I'm sure that, in their eyes, that doesn't include me. It makes perfect sense. I've made too many mistakes, and I know that I don't deserve to be part of your life. I know that I haven't been fair to you. I've acted in ways that I'm deeply ashamed of, and there is no valid reason or excuse for my behavior. It's painful to realize how unfair I've been, and it's even harder to admit that I can't undo the hurt I've caused. All I can do is try to be honest with you about how sorry I am. I regret it all, every word, every action, every moment that I hurt you. I regret not thinking before I spoke, not considering your feelings, and not appreciating you the way you deserved. I know that I can't take any of it back, and that thought haunts me. I understand that you have every right not to accept my apology. You have every right to be angry, to be hurt, and to choose not to forgive me. If you decide that you no longer want to be with me, I'll have to accept that, as much as it breaks my heart. I've brought this on myself, and I can't expect you to carry the weight of my mistakes forever. But despite everything, I need you to know how deeply sorry I am. I know that words aren't enough to fix the damage I've caused, but I hope that in some small way, this apology can show you how much I regret what I've done. I don't expect forgiveness, but I want you to understand how much I wish I could go back and do things differently. Hurting you is my greatest regret, and I will carry that with me no matter what happens between us. You deserve better, and I'm sorry that I failed to be the person you needed me to be. Your partner is currently going through one of the most challenging periods of their life, where the once stable foundations they relied on are now crumbling beneath them. The emotional and mental turmoil they are experiencing is profound, and it is taking a significant toll on them. They are overwhelmed by the magnitude of what is happening, and the weight of their circumstances is leading to moments of emotional breakdown. At this moment, more than anything, they are missing you deeply. They find themselves constantly wondering if you are thinking about them in the same way. Do you miss them as much as they miss you? This thought lingers in their mind, as their heart is full of emotions, all directed towards you. You occupy a special place in their life, and during this difficult time, their feelings for you have only intensified. Their love for you is evident in how they think of you during their most vulnerable moments. Their heart is flooded with emotions that seem to be reserved just for you, emotions that they struggle to express but can no longer deny. In your absence, they realize how much they truly value you. They feel an immense emotional connection, and no one else compares to the comfort and love they find in you. You are always present in their thoughts, whether they are at their lowest or reflecting on the memories you shared. It is clear that your absence has left a void in their life, one that no one else can fill. Amidst the chaos, your partner has made a pivotal decision to walk away from the people and situations that have caused disruption and misunderstanding between the two of you. They are distancing themselves from those who have created confusion, drama, and unnecessary conflict in their life. These individuals have brought tension and conflict into your relationship, driving a wedge between the two of you. Now, your partner recognizes that the people around them have contributed to the strain in your relationship, and they are finally choosing to move away from these toxic influences. This is a significant shift for them, as they acknowledge that these connections no longer serve their best interests. This period of transition is not easy for your partner. They are undergoing massive changes in their life, changes that affect every aspect of their world. Whether it's their job, personal relationships, or the situations they find themselves in, everything that no longer aligns with their higher purpose is falling apart. While these changes are painful and difficult to navigate, your partner is beginning to accept them. They understand that these changes, while uncomfortable, are necessary for their growth and well-being. They are no longer resisting the changes that are happening around them. Instead, they are welcoming them, knowing that it is part of their journey towards healing and becoming a better version of themselves. Although it hurts to let go of things that once brought them comfort, they are beginning to see the importance of shedding the old to make room for the new. One of the most significant realizations they've had during this time is about their love for you. They are tired of running from their feelings, tired of pretending that their emotions don't exist. They have spent too much time fighting against their own heart, trying to deny the depth of their feelings for you. But now, they know that this love is undeniable. It has become stronger with time, more intense, and more profound than ever before. They can no longer escape the truth. You are the person they love, and their feelings for you continue to grow with each passing day. You have become their favorite person, someone they treasure more than anyone else in this world. No one else brings them the emotional fulfillment and sense of completeness that you do. You stand out among everyone in their life as the person who understands them on the deepest level. In their eyes, no one compares to you, and they have come to appreciate the unique connection that you both share. Despite knowing that they have caused you pain and that you might be upset or angry with them, they are certain that you have not forgotten them. They know your nature well. They understand that while you may be hurt, you still care for them deeply. You have always been someone with a compassionate and forgiving heart, and they believe that even in your anger, there is still love and understanding. They admire this about you, the way you can handle difficult situations with grace and wisdom. Your partner is in awe of how you carry yourself. They have watched you from a distance, observing your strength, resilience, and balance. You move through life with a sense of calm and confidence that they find incredibly attractive. There's something about the way you handle not only your life, but also how you manage them, that captivates them. They admire your independence and the way you approach challenges with a level-headedness that they deeply respect. In the midst of all the changes and challenges they are facing, you remain a beacon of hope for them. Despite the turmoil in their life, they are optimistic about your relationship. They believe that your bond is strong enough to withstand the difficulties you've faced. They are hopeful that, with time, you can rebuild what was lost and move forward together. You are not just someone they love, you are their favorite person on this planet. No one else can fill that space in their heart.